What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? What's good with y'all? What's good? What's good? We're tuning in for another video. So today, man, y'all, we got a special video. This a real talk video, man. So if this ain't something you're gonna really want to listen to or learn the history when it comes to big rim stuff or why I like and move like I move, man, it probably ain't the video for you. But we got some stuff to do before we get into that, man. I'm gonna call a few people too, man, put people on game. And y'all see the title or whatever, I'm just gonna talk about some real stuff, man, cause at this point I'm an OG in the game. I'm finna call some OGs that been doing it a long time, and we just gonna put people on game, man, especially for some people that paid the way. So a few people, I ain't gonna be able to get everybody, but we finna hop in R&B, cause I gotta go to Jesse, man. I gotta go. Look, y'all, I'm gonna take this down here. I got something coming for y'all for a video, a good video, but everybody scared of the chip, man. They scared of it. So look, this the empty box. This the empty box right here. So I'm gonna take the empty box down there, man. I'm gonna take it down there to the shop and say, man, who ready to do this and make it happen, man? I'm gonna see what somebody gonna say. But oh, Monte Carlo, man, I'm gonna have to go and buy a battery. I charged it up, man, with the charger that DJ had bought me. It worked great. I charged it up, but it still discharged, so you know the battery's bad. Let me see, it probably ain't gonna crank now. Oh, I got the fire. But y'all heard it though. Like it's still, the battery bad. So I'm gonna go by AutoZone. Probably won't be today. I wanted to go to Summit, but I said we can't skip the first workout day of the week. So look at that, boy. Hey, boy, them Impalas and these cars from this year, boy, they bad about that. And it's an actuator, man. I got it. Funny thing is, I done had it for 3 years riding around. It's in the glove box. I just ain't changed it. But anyway, I'm gonna cut y'all back on, man. I'm finna get the old Monte Carlo move. We'll take it and get it straightened out tomorrow. I go buy a new battery. Or I go buy one today, matter of fact. And then I just come and change it. So y'all stay tuned, man. We're gonna pull up at Lawless. Alright. Give y'all that cold start action, man. Can't never get enough of that. I need to see when Jesse see if they can get to it and change my tack out too. I was gonna do it, y'all, but the way it wired in so good and stuff, it tucked behind the dash and stuff. I don't feel like fooling with that. But y'all know, if you've been following a long time, y'all done see me do all of that plenty of time. Wire up attack and stuff. So it videos on how to do it on my channel if you want to know how. It's pretty simple. I can explain to y'all too where each wire go to. I done wired up plenty of them. Boy, that cold start, boy, that grape smelling good. Man, if you ain't saw that car in person, man, I just met one of y'all, my subscriber, man, from New York, man. He was down from New York, man. He came by Headhunter. Y'all saw him in the other vlog. I think he's from New York. If I got it wrong, man, just correct me in the comments. But he was a good dude, man. He was a real good dude. I told him next time he come out, let me know, man. We'll link up or something. So, y'all see that cold start, boy. He sound good. Man, the car sounds so good. I'm gonna turn this off still though. I'm gonna try them Flowmaster FX muffler, man. If I don't like the way they sound, I'm gonna put the 50 series back on their car. I like them now. It just need a little more pressure, man. Like every muffler sound different depending on how much pressure the engine got. It'll change the sound of. But yeah, man, we ready to roll, man. I ain't gonna stretch this vlog out, cause I want to get to the basics of the video, man. So let's head on the Lawless. Make it over here to Lawless, y'all. It's over here, boy. She turned head everywhere she goes. She's shocking me right now. Y'all know what? I'm gonna go ahead and, if I get up there to Summit tomorrow, I'm gonna go ahead and buy the exhaust for this thing too. The kit. I told her she need bigger exhaust. 3 in. It's just a need, man. But I'm gonna get in here cause I know the wind blowing in the mic, man. So I'm gonna turn y'all back on in a minute. Look, y'all. Oh yeah, that's nasty there. Boy, I ride the hell out of that, y'all. No cap, I would ride the hell out of that, boy. For real. Look right there. Oh, it's dark in here, boy. It's dark. Hey CJ, I got something for you, man.
Uh-oh, what's that? Oh shit. I see too many videos on that. Don't make me do that.
CJ said nah. He said no go on that, y'all. He said no go on that one, boy. I told y'all this thing here ain't no joke, man. This thing here is no joke, man. Hey, you wanna try this?
What is it? Oh no.
Look.
I've seen the YouTube video.
He said everybody seen it.
I've not seen that. No.
Hey, it ain't no joke. It ain't no joke for real. This thing here.
I can't do that. I got work to do. Yeah, right.
Alright, I'm just getting back, y'all. Pull up. Park this nag. See? The car here ride so good. It's crazy. I've been daily driving. R&B, man. Been daily driving or putting the miles on. Make sure I get over right. Y'all pull me in the beans, y'all. Pull me in the beans. Y'all supposed to be turning your hand, man. Pulling me in the beans right now. That's it. Alright, we do it right there, y'all. We do it right there. Man, she sounds so good. She sounds so good, man. But we're gonna get to the point of this video. We're gonna get to the true point of this video now. I gotta get all my stuff out. Then I'm gonna turn y'all back on. Alright, checking in, y'all. So look, I gotta set chill for this. Gotta set chill for this one. For real. Let me see. Gorilla Pod, don't fail me now. Gorilla Pod, do not fail me, boy. I just bought the camera. Let me see. Get y'all set up. Gorilla Pod ain't. I need the slick go change it. That ride right there. That ride right there. A little paranoid, but will work. Well, I feel like I'm too low. It just look like it might be too low. Like it might chop my head off some. I'm gonna turn y'all back on. Yeah, alright too. This thing had chopped my head off. So look, man. Like I said, we went riding. We done went to Lawless, met with them with the hot chip. All that didn't have no takers. But let me slide down some. But y'all see the title of this video, and I'm like, man, I got to get back to some real talk stuff, man, about the game call. I feel like when you're in a certain position, you're supposed to do certain things that everybody don't do. So I want to talk about like why I kind of don't like. I'm gonna say kind of. I put the title, of course, to get people to click, but why I kind of don't like where the big rim game at. I'm gonna say the car customization game at right now. I'm speaking specifically on the big rim game. Like I said, the car game in my other video, but which covered everything. But what I'm saying is specifically the big rim game, cause that's where I come from, man. I know I got people from different ages, races, ethnicities, and all that, you know, on the channel that watch from white to black. And I don't do content that cater to one type. That ain't what I do. I don't do that. I do content that cater to myself. I always believed in that. Like, I mean, I grow at whatever rate I grow at. I'm not gonna do just one type of content. I ain't never do that. I do what I want to do or whatever, and to enjoy myself, you know, and keep yourself sane mentally and everything. But y'all know I come from big rim car culture, man. I'm like a pioneer on YouTube when it comes to big rim stuff. They're facts. I'm speaking facts right now. I'm a pioneer when it comes to pushing the big rim culture forward on the internet. Like, they're facts, man. Especially here in Georgia, man. You can't bring up big rim history and not mention me and my boys' names or whatever we call young stoners back then. But you can't not mention the group or whatever, or you can't not mention me as a videographer, which that was just me, J Malcolm and me, or whatever, the videos and stuff. But you can't not mention me and not, you know, talk about big rim stuff, culture in Georgia. You can't not mention Stunt World in Georgia tour. Like, we pioneered, even Old School Kings, even though he based out of South Carolina. So, you know, like, you can't, this was when times were good, man. You know, this our DVD we dropped. Like I said, man, I had the cover done. Feezy, shout out to Feezy, man. He used to do all my artwork. Then my bro Kerry right here, man. I'm gonna call him too. I'm gonna call him, man. Right here, the owner of the Charger, Kerry. He know a lot of rappers and stuff too. And then, you know, that's just my guy, man. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. When I was getting these DVD pressed up, man, I needed help. Like, I funded this out of my pocket. I'm working at Walmart, paying the print covers and buying these DVD cases from disc makers. They're back with disc makers. I think they're still going. I remember wifey bought a set for me back then. I mean, she was my girlfriend obviously back then, but she bought a set. And my boy Kerry, man, he sent me some money. This guy right here. He wasn't a part of Young Stunner, but he sent me some money to help fund it, man. So I never forget that man for that, man. That's my boy. They're like, fam. You got Stunt World. I got all the Stunt World DVD. And you got Georgia Toy, man. And then you got Old School King, man. I used to edit all of my boy Old School King's DVD, my big brother Mark, man. And you know, he dropped like 3 of them and stuff. But, you know, we pioneer, man. All this stuff tying together. All that tying together, man. That case was broke. That's why I'm looking at it. All on tying together, man. Like, just bumping them out the trunk, man. Like, real, man. Just bumping it out the trunk. Just getting it how you live, like I said. Burnt DVD and stuff. But they were back in fun, man. We helped Georgia Tours a lot too, man. We helped them a lot. Mark shot a lot of their stuff. So I'm finna call back when they used to have Stunt Sunday. First, Stunt World was doing Stunt Sunday. Mark and MJ. I said Mark and MJ, same piece. Merrill and MJ. Shout out to them, man. But they started Stunt World USA, and back then the first party was Big Lat and KJ was in there with them too. You know, along the line they had a disagreement. Then they branched off, and KJ and Lat formed Georgia Toys. And Doja, they formed Georgia Toys. They had some disagreement, but you know, everybody back cool, man. You know, like real grown men do. Basically came back around full circle. So we always been in the mix. We from the country, but you know, I always had a vision to take the culture to another level or whatever. That's what got me into racing. That's why I like big rim stuff. I respect the culture and fixing the cars, because that's why I started. That's what got me into racing, man. That's why I always showcase big rim stuff. That's why I got cars. Why I put rims on some of my cars. That's why some of my cars on small tires. And I always talk about it regardless of who like it or not. Regardless of if somebody going to unsubscribe because they don't like that content. It just is what it is, because you don't forget where you come from. But we used to have these Stunt Sundays, right? Man, you had such a variety, and you can see on these DVDs. If you own any of these DVDs right here, you can see. Yeah, the clean car with the name brand wheels made the covers, except Mark, like I said, you know, well, they are Sunday, they name brand stuff too. But on these DVDs, get what you seen, man, when you see these car shows and the car, they call car meet, we call them Stunt Sunday. Man, everybody coming together. When nobody judging, nobody call, man. You gonna see a man out there. You gonna see a man out there with a G body or a big body or B body, whatever. Not ain't done, man. Like that Joker Prime there, he might have some off-brand 26s or something, or some 24. You know, rims were still smaller back then. But or he might pull up with an engine or something. But when nobody clowning him, man, we all in the group. He parked his car, he walk up to the circle. It was all love, man. And we did this job every single Sunday. Like my boy Big Lat, man, I see him on Instagram having to complain a lot. Cause when they do try to do stuff, you know, you got the guys that come through. And of course you want to show out and everything. They're cool, man. But they come through and they want to show out from Jump Street, you know, pull up, want to be seen and all that. They're cool, man. But you don't do it sooner you get there. Don't mess up what these people got going, man. So, you know, what we used to do, called, remind you, Georgia Tour was shooting a DVD. They shooting a DVD themselves. Let me make sure it's still running. Okay, cause I know my battery was about weak. But they were shooting a DVD themselves, man. So, of course, you want that showing out footage. That's what folks waited on. But what we did, we were respectful, man. And, you know, we were like the OG. We the OG now. So, we pull up. We known for showing out. We from the country. We got these motors and stuff, man. So, we going to act a donkey. But we pull up and we chill, man. Cause Lat, we always say, Lat will always say on these DVD, when it get dark, it go down. It go down at night. So we sit there all day, man. Cool. Everything cool, man. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Ain't nobody judge nobody, clown nobody. Sit there all day, man. Everybody, Lat the big homie, like, and Doja, this they thing, man, they were doing. Maryland, MJ, when they were doing this they thing. So, you know, you go to them, hey, what, we ready? It's a respect thing, man. You know, hey, shoot, go ahead, let's do it. But when it's nighttime, it's time to shut down, that's when you do all of that. So we used to cut the food, man. You can see all of that on these DVD. We used to cut the food, man. I'm telling you, game done changed, man, but we need to get back to that. Lat might be at work, man. I'm going to see if I can get him on the phone, though. He might be at work. But we're going to see, man. I said I want to call a few on and then get them to say a little something. I might have to bring it up there so y'all can hear. Lat, what going on, brother?
What's up, bro?
Man, I can't call it. You busy?
No, I'm working on the truck, but I can talk. What's going on?
Hey, look, man, I got my camera rolling, right? I got my vlog. You know, I be on my Life of J Malcolm channel all the time. So, today video, I'm talking about how the game used to be. You know, back, and I was just giving folks a little history back when, you know, all of us were doing it, and how y'all started to start Sunday and stuff. And I was just giving folks the history on when we used to pull up, man, and how everybody, you know, didn't nobody judge nobody out there. Like these days, you know, everybody gotta have the fancy rims and all that stuff, man. But I want to call you, cause you know, I'm telling them how, like, you and Doja, y'all OGs in the game too, and a lot of pioneers and stuff. So you really can't mention big rim culture, especially in Georgia, and not even say nothing about y'all though. So I mean, I just want to kind of get your thought on stuff, like where it's said and stuff for the vlog and all that, and how it used to be, kind of tell folk.
Yeah. Oh, man. That shit don't came a whole different way right about now. Like back in the day, bro, it was more you just having a old school with a motor in that bitch and being able to come outside and enjoy yourself. Like I said, we didn't do no judging back then because it wasn't about it was about cars, but it was more about having fun and enjoying the people that was around you. Versus like now, you got people that's building cars for other folks.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got folks building cars for other folks. You got the newcomers. Just because you put 100,000 in the car, don't mean that your car is shit.
That's true.
You know what I mean? Because I don't see cats get jealous of people that don't spend 20,000 in the car and they car go viral. They car every fucking well. And I try to tell folks, man, you gotta let your car speak for yourself. You gotta be 100 to yourself. You gotta just be yourself instead of trying to come in and be somebody. You'll be somebody if you just be yourself. It'll all come to you. But everybody want to force shit due to this internet shit right now.
Yeah, that's true, man. And see, that's why I wanted y'all to hear. I want y'all to hear from Lat, cause he a OG, man. He a big part of the game, man. If you don't know your history, man, you got to go look him up. Like, you got to go look up Big Lat, Georgia Toys, and all that. Cause, man, what you done did, you and Doja, and man, what y'all did for the game is a lot, whatever. And see, something else before I let you go, I want you to talk about. Cause I'll tell them how we used to pull up. You know, we come from the country, and like I told them, we been with the motors and stuff. But I'll tell them how we used to keep it respectful. Cause I'll tell them, man, I said my boy Lat always have to address stuff on the net because people don't respect the event or whatever, you know. And I'll tell them how we used to wait tonight and then get the green light, hey, everything cool, Lat, and then like, hey, let's turn up. We wait till that night.
I'm glad you brought that up, bro. I'm really glad you brought that up. I tell folks that shit all the time, bro. Like, back then, I can say we used to come outside at 2 o'clock back then. 2 o'clock, we was in the street.
Yep.
And, you know, we'll be outside from 2 down. We'll be outside at 2 to 9 with no issue. You know, niggas gonna pull up and turn a tire, but he ain't getting out there doing no donut, no crazy shit. But once that 9 o'clock, that dog hit, all hell break loose. Cause we going home. You
exactly.
know what I mean? Going home. That signified that the day is over with. We had a good day. Whoever want to kick a tire, go ahead. And that went on for years, bro. You know, 12. Like I tell everybody, 12 showed up here and there, but we could come out every Sunday without running from the police.
Yeah, exactly.
Until now, this day, the last 5, maybe 10 years, I say 5, about 7 years, might be longer than that. You got the new car guys that'll pull up, and that's just for instance, J Malcolm pull up in a Camaro and he twist up. Now, whoever's been there for the last 3 hours feel like they can do better than J Malcolm, or let me go. And then the next person, let me go.
Right.
No, it don't work like that, man. And they keep doing it over, the same cars over and over. And I used to tell them, folks, man, y'all gonna make this shit fucked up. And they did. They shut down Gresham. They shut down Gresham Park. They shut down every fucking thing that we had to look for. Man, these folks don't understand. On Sunday, we didn't give a fuck about Friday night, Saturday, Thursday. We didn't give a fuck about no other day but Sunday.
Exactly. Sunday, you know, man.
Yeah, we didn't give a fuck about none of that shit. Because we know Sunday was the day that we bring every and anything out to play with. Man,
I'm telling you, man, gonna have a good time. Like, I mean, that's what I was telling them. Like, we'll sit out there for hours, man, literally hours. And I said, it's a respect thing too, man. Like, a lot of respect going. Like, you got to respect what people doing for the courts and stuff. Like, we come up, and that's what I tell them. It was just a respect thing. Like, we ain't coming up through there like to mess it up.
Y'all used to drive up the road faithfully, bro, in street race cars. You know what I mean? Y'all come up, do donuts and race, and we have a good time. And y'all would drive them car back home, and we'll see y'all the next weekend like it wasn't shit.
Yep, every weekend we up there.
Up there, man. Y'all coming up an hour and a half away. You know what I mean? And it was just, you know what I mean? We looked forward to seeing y'all come up the road. Y'all looked forward to seeing what was up the road. It was just a real respect thing, man. And it's like now, you got a generation where they let money dictate who you are.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
They let money dictate who you are or what you drive.
That's true. That is true. Man, well look, I ain't gonna take up a lot of your time, man. I mean, I see you gave about 5-6 minutes. I just wanted everybody to hear from you, cause like I said, I was talking about you in the game, and I was showing the DVDs and stuff, and I just want them to kind of hear like from you how Stunt Sunday and stuff used to be, and you know your outlook on everything, cause you do always, you know, you speak on it, and you do what an OG and a big homie supposed to do. Like you do that all the time on social media. So man, I want to put you on the vlog, man, and for the people that didn't know.
I appreciate you calling me, man. I keep my eye on you, bro. You doing good things, man. I appreciate what you do.
Oh yeah, I appreciate you too, Lat, man. I'm gonna get with you.
Okay then, bro.
All right. Yep. Yeah, y'all. So that was Lat. Let me see. I should have turned that screen on. That was Lat, man. Big Lat. Like I said, one half of Georgia Toy. You got Doja too, man. Doja, I would call Doja and stuff, but I'm gonna let y'all hear for the sake of time from one person. But Doja would say pretty much the same stuff, man. And I love to call MJ. I ain't got MJ normal, man. I would like to call MJ so y'all can hear from him and stuff too, man. But it was just different, man. Like I said, like he said some real stuff. You know, it's about money. Like if a man spent the 100K, some people ride around feel like they make them better than the man that spent 10, or I'm gonna say the man that spent 7. You know, doing a budget bill, you got people that doing what they can, man, and you gotta respect that, man. Like it never been about that with me and us or whatever. You know, we get together and ride. Like even now, I love seeing a ride a car, man. If you in a car, if you in an import, you wanna hop in the line, come on, man. It all good, and that's how we used to be back in the day. My boy Certified, he had a Honda. He had a Honda with a turbo on it, then nitrous, and then he had nitrous on stuff. He'd be right there with a Ryan, man. So it just like the games are different, man. So look, I'm gonna call my boy Kerry, see if I can get him, the one that with the charger that's on the cover, man, the floaters and stuff. Let me see if I can get him on here. My brother, what's going on?
Hey, shit. You got to the crib? Check on.
Hey man, you got about 5 minutes.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey look, I got you on my vlog, right? I got my camera rolling, call. On the vlog I'm doing today, I'm talking about like the big rim culture and stuff. You know how we used to do back in the day, but I'm talking about how stuff different. And you know, these days so many people be judging. They be judging just cause of, alright, I got the name brand rims or the candy paint, this and that, and I'll tell them, for one, I'll tell them about you, how you like my family, how you help me with the DVDs and stuff. But like I want them to hear from you, like telling them how the game used to be versus now, cause I know you can see the difference. And you somebody, the reason I got him on the phone, y'all, because this a guy that y'all saw the car on the cover, man. He got a clean car, like he had clean stuff, like then you had the Benz and stuff. He had candy painted cars and the name brand wheels and stuff, but he wasn't out there judging people like, man, this man done rode together downtown Atlanta. But block, I'm in Big Meat on some off-brand foes. He sold me the rim, so you know, I want him to hear from you too, cause you're OG in the game.
For sure. So shit, what you want to know? Like, where we go?
Just kind of tell them how to, like, what you think about the game now. Like, basically tell them how we used to ride back in the day, man. Like, we weren't judging nobody.
So really, I ain't really been in tune with the car scene as much as I used to be. You feel me? Because like now I don't even really have a hooked up whip. You feel me? I just got a regular Benz. I just ride around. But like I said, back in the day, you know what I mean? Back in like 2012, 2013, you can't be sliding the candy paint Benz on the 40s. You feel me? I had changed it up about 3 times. You know what I'm saying? I also had the Charger. You know what I'm saying? With the door floaters on it. You know what I mean? Candy. I did all of it. I done did it all already. You feel me? So it's like, now to me, I really don't know how to really, honestly, from what I'm seeing, from my perspective, everybody racing, everybody putting their money into their motors now. You feel me? They put their money into their motors and they race. They getting the Ruchis and they getting up the Forges, and you know what I mean, and all the 90s. Because you know what I'm saying? Forge's still fucking the game up. That's what I say. But you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, but like at the same time, like what I'm talking about, the aspect of, like, even though you had all that and you know you done did all that, you went out there judging the guy that don't have that. Like, you see a lot of that now.
Exactly. I never would judge a nigga like what he pulling up in, you know what I'm saying? Shit. Like you said, I used to ride with y'all niggas. You feel me? It used to be you, it used to be Cam, the Scooby-Doo, and the Scooby-Doo Cuddles.
Yep.
You know what I mean? All of it. You know what I mean? Everybody had different flavors. That's what made us unique. You feel me? And we all there came together, and it was fun back then. You feel me?
Like now, I don't know what the hell niggas be doing. I be seeing niggas doing it, burnouts on the streets and shit. So I don't know what's going on. You feel me? But you know what I mean? I would never judge another nigga on where he ride. You feel me? Like trying to count another nigga pockets and whatnot. You know what I mean? Shit.
And see, that what I want them to hear from you, cause like that what I'm really talking about. I'm talking about how the game and change. Cause like I had fell out of tune for a minute, cause you know I got so deep into racing. But what I was telling them is how we all used to ride together. Like when we all pull up at Stunt Sunday and chill, and you'll have a man over here on some all brand rim. He might be primed down. Now they ain't got a paint on their car, and then you got somebody like you, car done all the way through, flawless. And we all in the same line, man. Ain't nobody clowning nobody, none of that. We just ride having a good time.
Right. Thanks. So I said, is that an issue now? Like, is niggas doing that? Like,
hey, man, it bad, man. Like,
yeah.
it bad, man. Like, if somebody, I'm gonna put it like this: if somebody like you had your car in today's time with your car flawless, your car clean, so somebody had that car in today's time, man, some of them people judging other guys or whatever, or you know, they doing it for validation. Like you were doing it just cause you wanted to do it. That was your flavor. That what you wanted to do. They doing it now for them likes, man, for internet validation, or they'll pull up beside somebody else and be like, hey, I'm superior cause I got 70 bands in my car and you ain't dropped but 7 of yours. That what the game at now.
Oh, okay. Basically like the fashion.
Yeah, just like the fashion.
You got the niggas with 10 chains, and you got your one chain, though. You nigga like, nigga, that nigga ain't got nobody. I got 10 chains on, nigga. You really like
Yeah.
You feel me? I feel what you're saying.
That's a good comparison, man, but
Yeah. Even with the clothes. So you know what I mean? I understand. But I ain't know niggas getting down like that, though. Like I told you. Like I said, man, I've been off the car scene for a minute.
yeah, you have.
Since 2016. So, you know what I mean? I ain't really been, like, really focused on really what's been going on out there. You know what I'm saying? I see shit on the internet, I be like, damn, nigga come clean. But I ain't know it was that bad with niggas goddamn, like, damn, looking down on niggas. You feel me?
Yeah, it done changed, man. And see, that's the soul. Like, I just got off the phone with Big Lat. Like, I got Big Lat to talk on a little bit. You know, some of the OGs who been in the games, like, so I want to get you, cause I was showing the DVDs and I was telling them a little backstory on me and you and stuff. And but it came to my thought. I'm like, you know, I said, Kerry always been real. Like, that man ain't never judged nobody. So I wanted to hear from you how you was.
Exactly. That's just like you. Like, okay, cool. Like, you was doing your film and stuff. You feel me? Like with the car stuff. You know what I'm saying? I did my shit with stunt real. Did they little DVD too? You feel me? But it's like, I see what you're saying. Like, I could have been like, man, nah, that dude stunt real, bro. I can't really fuck with you like that. But now I'm fucking with everybody. Bro. You know what I'm saying? I want to fuck with everybody because that's the type of person I am. You feel me? Like,
Oh yeah.
cool. You feel me? So like me, I would never look down on nobody or what nobody doing. Or a name, I mean, like that, because maybe your name could become bigger than anybody now. You feel me?
Yeah,
Like niggas never look down on me. For real. So it's like, so you never know what's gonna come out.
Yeah, exactly, man. So, look, man, I ain't gonna take too much of your time. I just wanted everybody to hear from you, man, and put you in their vlog or whatever, so they can hear from a real one and stuff. So, I'm gonna
I am gonna come back out one day. I don't know when. I just surprised y'all.
Oh yeah, look, when he come, just know, man, y'all will see it. Y'all will see it coming.
Better believe it. Niggas got damn low. You heard it here first. On my nigga J Malcolm shit. I'm coming.
Oh yeah, most definitely. He coming back, y'all. So shoot.
I'm just waiting on the right time. I might do it by next year. So we'll see.
Oh yeah. We're gonna stay in tune, but I'm gonna hit you back a little later.
All right, my boy.
All right. Yeah. All right, y'all. So let me see. So we running this vlog here. I told y'all this vlog here gonna be kind of long, man, cause everybody thoughts and stuff, which I was gonna call more people, but I had to do a continuation of it. But you know, I want to talk about that and stuff. Let y'all hear from different perspectives or whatever. Cause you got Lack and Doja, which are organized. Then you got MJ and Meryl Stunt World, man. They did a lot. They did a lot for the game, man. They were the first big rim DVD in Georgia. Like facts. I based out of Georgia. They were the first big rim DVD. We had the second one. We were the second to come out with a DVD in Georgia. And then Georgia Toys was the third. Well, we were the second, and Old School Kings too. I just say because he was releasing in Georgia, but it's South Carolina based. So we want to keep it strictly Georgia. Georgia Toy came after our DVD. Cause I dropped one without a cover, man. It was underground. Stunner Die Volume 1. It was underground. I was just learning. It didn't have a cover. I was putting that thing in sleeves and bumping it like that. So a lot of people don't even have that one. But then Georgia Toys called. We helped film some of it. Mark, Old School King, my big brother, he helped film a lot of it. And then you had KJ putting in work. Cause it was KJ, Lack, and Doja. And then, you know, they had a little disagreement. So then KJ went off and formed Street Whips. That's where Street Whips come from. Then Street Whips came in line and were dropping DVDs too. And you know, we always helped each other and stuff. Which they back cool and stuff too. So, you know, it just knowing the history, man, like everybody played a part, but at the end of the day, it wasn't no judging. That's what I'm saying. That's the whole point of this vlog, man. It was no judging based on what a band called looked like. If it was under construction or a project, it wasn't no judging. You just as welcome as everybody else, man. Like that's why I said I had the car meet, and I remember the first one when I had the car meet, y'all had some people actually say, "I want to come out, but my car ain't ready." Like, brother, this ain't a judgment zone. This is a judgment-free zone. Should know if your car ain't ready, bring it out. Enjoy your car while it's in the works. That what me and Rick talked about the other day. While my car is in the works, I'm gonna drive it. Like Dolo ain't painted. Can y'all imagine that Dolo, that car running driving, and I'm just letting it sit right there, cause I'm worried about getting judged from somebody. But you got people out there that do judge people. Oh, this ain't that, this ain't that, and ain't spent one dime in it, man. At the end of the day, what I'm saying, respect the man, whether he spent $7,000 or he spent $70,000. Respect the man. Like, respect the culture, man. He trying, you know what I'm saying? She trying. They doing what they can do, man. They just want to be out here in the presence of other people that like the same thing. Well, at the end of the day, we all like big rims. We like big rim, man. It's a black culture. That's just what it is. I mean, it comes from African American culture, like a lot of stuff derived from a certain culture or race. You know, I mean, a lot of stuff derived from basically different people. You know, different foods derived from different people. Like you got what they call Chinese rice. It derived from the Chinese and Asian people and stuff. So you got like I said, big rim culture, man. The black people were the first ones to start putting bigger than normal rims on cars. So the big rim culture it comes from African Americans. You know, it's a black culture. So it just, man, look at it be. Boy, I'm finna give it to him. But you know, that's why, man. It kind of, when people don't want to try to understand stuff or different cultures, they kind of get me. You know, I mean, it don't make me mad. Internet, it just get me like. You ain't even gonna try to understand. Alright, camera had start recording, but like I was saying, you ain't even gonna try to understand, man. And like I said, in Asian, like or Chinese, at least I remember being taught, it's somewhere overseas, you supposed to burp after you eat the food. That's a sign that the food was good. So they're just like saying, you know, you sit down at somebody's house, they say, hey, burp. Somebody nudge you like, burp. Try to burp. And you say, for what? Oh, that's the, like, you ain't even gonna try to understand the meaning behind it. You ain't even gonna try to understand it all. It's okay having an opinion, and you know, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with opinions, I'm fine with criticism. It goes to show with the internet. This what determine how I handle a person too. Whether I'm a clown person or not. It's just doing it respectfully. Like, I can talk to a man and give my opinion respectfully, and you know, if it's somebody call. For one, I ain't gonna say nothing to you at all, but if you ask for my opinion, well, what you think, then I'm gonna give it. I'm not gonna give it and you don't ask for it. That's my thing. I don't get people like that. They just feel obligated, like I gotta speak on somebody else's stuff. But some people set up like that. Everybody different. But if a man asks me my opinion, and let's say I don't like his choice of wheels, like, well, honestly, I'm not crazy about the wheels, but I do like the overall car. I respect what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? That's a respectful opinion. I'm not saying, well, what you think of my rim? Shit, my rim ugly as hell. That's a disrespectful opinion. It's your opinion still, but it's a disrespectful opinion which gonna dictate how a person respond to you. They're gonna bounce off your energy. That's what I be telling people on the internet. Just cause a person say it don't mean you're supposed to take it. I can say something back, but the way you throw the energy gonna determine what kind of energy I'm gonna throw back. So it's the same thing in real life. Somebody asks and you can't be like, well, you asked for my opinion. You can just so respectfully. You know, I can say somebody, your hair nappy as hell. You gonna get mad, you know, man, what? Or hey, man, your hair probably need to comb a little bit. Check it out. I ain't trying to be funny. You know, your tone and everything. So that's the thing with the car game, man. You know, at the end of the day, don't do this stuff for validation, man. That's single-handedly why I do my stuff like I do it. Cause I'm like, at the end of the day, forget what everybody else got going on. Forget what they got going on. That's why I do stuff. That's why I'm still riding drum brakes. Cause everybody say you're supposed to get disc. That's a new thing. Damn that. That's why I still ride drum just for them people. You're supposed to get disc. I ain't supposed to get nothing. We ain't do this shit back in the day like that, man. We ain't do all this, man. This all that extra stuff. This that new millennial stuff. And I ain't even blaming it on the folks in their age. That's a new millennial stuff, cause there's some people my age that change their whole character. They whole character different. Like, man, hey, that mug be tough if they had them dead brakes on it. It'd be tough if you had some more money too. But I ain't saying nothing. I'm just throwing an example. Like, you could go tit for tat with it. Like, don't be that person, man. Like, and that's why I run stuff the way I run stuff over here at BCG. They say you're supposed to get disc brake, we ride drums. They say you're supposed to have name brand rim, I go put off brand rim. I'm gonna still ride. You know. Or they say you're supposed to have candy paint, I ain't candy paint nothing. So they say you're supposed to have LS. I ain't LS nothing. I'm still in a little small block and gonna put some pressure together. So everybody say you supposed to do this, you supposed to do that, or you can't have it. Like my cutlet, people take the shifter thing off. I ain't taking nothing off. I ain't taking nothing off. Just cause people feel like, hey, you don't supposed to have a flow shifter thing and a column shifter. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there so people can look at it and talk about it. Like, bro, it don't matter, man. You do stuff the way you want to do it at the end of the day. That's what I'm saying, man. Like, stop criticizing. This that new stuff. I promise you that new stuff. These DVDs prove it. You pop these DVDs in here, you're gonna see so much variety. Like, back then, I had the 24 on the 305, 35, 24 tire with the spinners on it. Cause I wanted them. I always wanted some spinners. This was when spinners were diminishing. They were diminishing. So people were like, man, he still got spinners. So, and I kept them on cause I wanted them. I ain't never been nobody that followed this stuff, man. I'm gonna do it cause you tell me I'm supposed to do it. That make you mad. But you'll see me with my damn spinners in traffic with this man right here with these damn DUB floaters on the car, Lambo Dole, candy paint, candy cobalt blue, custom interior, everything you could think of done in the car. You'll see them two in traffic. We swerve. Ain't nobody saying nothing. I got a motor, I'm running. He don't have a motor. I ain't judging him just cause he ain't got a motor. Or you see a man with the 305 riding in line with the man with the 400. Like, people gotta stop there, man. So that's what I hate about the big rim game right now. And I ain't saying it gonna go back to like it gonna be, cause it ain't. I mean, I'm not a person that's scared of evolution. I like evolution stuff constantly change. But some stuff back in the day was better than what it is today. That's just facts, man. But it is what it is. You know, you roll with the group and the people that like-minded and on that same stuff, man. Cause you somebody judge somebody, you send back, man, that thing could be tough if, bruh, what you mean if? Like, people be in a group, they talking about another man calling like you ain't even got nothing in the game. Like, you ain't even building nothing. Like, you can't talk about nobody. You can, but it look kind of cartoonish. You know what I'm saying? You talking about somebody, or somebody call on the sideline, call somebody else, call slow. I'm like, brother, You driving a Nissan Sentra. That car slow. You know what I'm saying? You can say stuff like that. It just, I don't know, man. Respect, man. Respect at the end of the day. That's all I'm saying. I'm just big on respect. At the end of the day, respect and humility. Like, don't be judging nobody. That's all, man. That's why I wear this stuff like this every day. Every day, man. I want people to judge me. That's why I wear this every day, man. That's why I jump on the internet on video like this every day. Why I go to the track just like this. It is what it is, but hey, man, know your history. You ain't getting nothing out of this. Go look up these people, look up Stunt World. Shout out to MJ, Merrill, his brother Merrill. Y'all know Old School King. Y'all seen my brother plenty of time. Georgia Toys. Look up Doja. Doja. Type in Doja on Instagram. You'll see him. It'll pop up. Big Lat. Type in Big Lat on Instagram. You'll see him. MJ the Stunt Man on Instagram. Merrill. I forgot Merrill page, man. Just type him in. Y'all can see him. But yeah. Like I said, Young Stoners. Do Young Stoner Day. Like I said, man, we group doing our thing, man. Look at it. It's got MySpace on it. That's how long we've been. So, you know, like I said, we all used to ride together and stuff, doing our thing and all that. We'll pull up at the city, some country boy, man. Put a stamp on our town, man, cause we were going up there, and nobody know that town till we started going up there. And then the city started coming out to our town, causing stuff out having and all that. So, you know, man, there's a little history, man. All that. I know they vlog ran long, but I appreciate y'all that made it to the end. Stay tuned in. I'm gonna catch y'all later. BCG, we out.